I know it's like we're strangers. I haven't seen you guys in so long, but thank you so much for being here. Unless you come daily for the daily tea at 3, you probably haven't seen me in quite some time. So I am so glad to be back with you guys. Blessings to all of you. Prayers for the highest level of divine guidance, clarity, encouragement. Something that will be said that will absolutely just make you knock your socks off and make you have a good rest of April. Okay. So, Libra friends, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and subscribes. Please continue to do that. Please, 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 and thank you. So, I'm going to start. I'm going to pull you 4 oracle cards, Libra. Then I'm going to do your tarot spread and then clarify it. Okay. So, this is your mid April 2021 reading. It is a general reading. It may or may not resonate depending on your birth and natal chart. So make sure you check out your rising and your moon sign. Or if you are a cusper, you could be a Virgo or Scorpio cusper. Make sure you check those out too. If this doesn't resonate, maybe one of those videos will. Okay, so let's get your first spirit guide message card. All right, it says, your beliefs are right for you, Libra. All right, so something you're doing it for the reasons that you're doing it, and that's good enough. Okay, so your beliefs are right for you. And then you also have here at the bottom of the deck, release toxic relationships. And see the synchronicity of those cards. It looks like a little flame coming up here, but the cards are exactly the same. And there are 2 zeros on my screen, guys. So I just feel like don't be afraid to make a fresh start, a clean break, start over, Libra. I feel like that's okay. Your reasons for leaving a relationship are your reasons. You don't even have to explain them to anyone. Okay. So if there's a toxic situation going on, don't be afraid to let that thing go. Alrighty, I'm going to pull you another card from the Angel Guidance deck. And Libra, this deck is, if you have a specific question in mind, this deck is good for maybe giving you a more specific answer. Sometimes answers from this deck have time frames in them. Sometimes there is a definitive yes or no. So go ahead and get that question in your mind now. And let's see what the angels have to say. Messages for divine messages for Libra, mid-April 2021. Divine messages for Libra, angels, archangels. All right, guys, you have here to get more information. All right, so you may need to ask more questions. You could be getting more information, but abundance is also here as well, which is beautiful. Some kind of divine gift from above. Could be money, could be health. Abundance comes in many, many shapes and forms. But I feel like there's something you could learn about, Libra. You could get more information and realize that maybe it has to do with a loan, maybe it has to do, but I feel like in getting more information, you discover resources or abundance that could benefit you. Let's get you a card from the Notes from the Universe deck on love and connections. Notes from the Universe on love and connections for Libra, mid-April 2021. Any specific guidance on relationships? So there's a big yeehaw. This is great. This is something exciting. When it says, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. So whatever is floating your boat, Libra, that's what you go after and go towards. And then one final advice card from the Power of Surrender deck. All right, advice for Libra. Angel Spirits Guides, advice for Libra, please. All right, you have here, surrender to the magic of who you are. Libra, very nice card. It says, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being who you are. Okay? So remember the magic of who you are, Libra. And I'm going to just pick up these cards real quick. All right. And let's go ahead and get into your tarot spread for this mid-April reading. These messages are general, friends. So take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, just put it right back, okay? All right, so overall energy for my Libra friends, this mid-April reading. What's going on with my Libra friends? All right, so we have here the Ten of Swords, which is ruin, and the Sun card. Wow, what a combination. So the Ten of Swords is when, with the Sun card, there could be a child involved here. It definitely feels like there's something toxic going on. I was looking for something. Hold on a second. Libra, I want to look that up. This is, I like this. This is a newer deck to me, the Urban Tarot. But I want to see if it reveals something else here. So this card is about when our choices sort of bring us to ruin. Okay. And it could be because of a child. A child could be involved with the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. In this instance, it just feels like, and it's a 10, a 1, and a 10. Okay. So I feel like some of us could be in a situation because of a child that is maybe not the best for us. That could definitely be the situation. You could feel like you had no other choice in the matter, especially if kids are involved. And you could feel like it's too late for something to change, but I don't think that that's the case, because tens are also the end of something, can be the beginning of something new. Your beliefs have a lot to do with this, with the Hierophant card here, Libra. So, your beliefs are right for you, and that could maybe be the reason why you're still in a situation. If you're in a toxic situation, that could be why you're in it, or it could be why you're not getting out of it, because you want to hold fast to something that you believe. It could have to do with your religion or your faith. But I feel like there's some kind of belief here that gives you hope and makes you feel like it's okay to stay, or be in something. All right, and the Strength card is here. Okay, so the Strength card is the card of Leo, but I feel like you can get through this. Okay, and that, and that has a 10 in it as well, the 10 and the 1. And I feel like you guys probably feel like you have something under control. That's how it really feels to me. What's the crossing energy for Libra? And I think that could be the crossing energy, is that you do feel like you do have this under control. What is your advice, Holy Spirit? All right, we have here the Four of Swords, which is calling a truce with the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of victory. In this deck, it's a car, but it is, it can be about transportation. It can be about moving forward. The Four of Swords can be about a timeout. It is being at a place of peace. And you could be planning your strategy too. Sometimes the Chariot card is planning your goals. It's like planning your success route, or it's definitely, it's positive planning though. Like, here's where I'm going, here's what I want to do. You're planning some type of victorious win in a situation. And let's take a look at the outcome. You're strong, Libra, stronger than you think. So the Eight of Wands is a very quick, it's like a quick getaway. So I feel like some of you could be planning a escape, or planning your to leave something pretty quickly. I do see the Five of Pentacles here, which could be worry about money, um, or your well-being. Hmm. You could be concerned about, if you leave too soon, what would you do for money or something like that. All right, so we're going to clarify this. I'm going to use another deck, Libra, just a second, to clarify your reading. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Guidance for my Libra friends. All right, can we clarify this for us? Make this very clear. What is the Ten of Swords? All right, guys. So you have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you are going back and forth about, maybe you have one foot in and one foot out. That's really what it feels like to me. The Ten of Swords twice, guys, in your overall energy. So something could be a very hurtful situation to you, whether you realize it or not. It could be very painful. I feel like it definitely makes you feel powerless. I do feel that very much so. And you could be going back and forth because of money. Like, it could be just resources in general that make you feel like you need to stay. Some of you may need to buy a car and don't have enough money. So I feel like it could be a mode of transportation. It could be a plane ticket or something. But I feel like there's something you need, but you feel like you don't have enough. And that might be why you're still in this situation. For those of you to whom this applies, what is the Strength card in the challenge? All right, so the Ace of Swords. So I feel like, Libra, this is about you. It definitely, you need to get more information, whether that's you researching something, or you get a divine download, asking questions. But I feel like there is an answer. And I love this Ace of Swords in your challenge, because I do feel like there's a divine answer that is going to come to you. Spirit will help you with this. Okay, let's see what the Four of Swords is in your advice. Some of you just need to take a break. You need to rest. Hold on. We got too many cards. All right, what is the Four of Swords for Libra? I feel like you need a little bit of downtime, Libra, so you can rest, you can recuperate, and maybe plan. For some of you, this is recuperation. So the Lovers and the Empress here. Card of Gemini, and the Empress is Venus Taurus energy. But I feel like there could be a new connection, Libra, here. Some of you could find out that you are pregnant. There is common ground here. This could also be, sometimes the Four of Swords is well, that's the Two of Swords. I was going to say a temporary truce. Maybe you could get on common ground with someone. So this could be someone new, or you and someone that you're dealing with find a place of common ground. Maybe you all are able to work out your issues. Okay. And let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. If you don't want to become pregnant, I would be a little bit cautious about, like, reconciling makeup sex, something like that, because you could maybe be fertile and end up pregnant if you're a lady or a guy even. You could get someone pregnant right now. What is the Eight of... All right, we have the Sun card again. Yeah. Have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. Okay, so there is the Sun card. Um, and you also have the Chariot again, guys. Two major arcana with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there are some brighter days ahead of you, Libra. I do feel like an opportunity could definitely be yours. So some of you guys could be recovering financially because there is an opportunity that is going to be presented to you. Um, I like it. And this is about rejoicing with family. It's about being social, happiness. Some of you do have new love coming in with this Ace of Cups. I feel like Spirit is definitely, if you're willing to release something toxic, Libra, I feel like Spirit is going to give you double for your trouble here. This is an absolutely beautiful, clarifying outcome. Okay. But I feel like the contingency is that you have to release this toxic energy here. It's like you can't have one foot in and one foot out. You've got to be committed to having the good stuff happen in your life. Be committed to your well being, be committed to your happiness. Okay. All right, Libra. So that is your reading for mid April. Let me know if it resonates with you. Like I said, if not, make sure to watch your rising and your moon sign. It could resonate better, or your cusp sign. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings to all of you. Peace. Until next time.